Hey guys, Master Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are doing a showcase for the 100% fully Extreme Z awakened Kid Gohan. I did stream earlier the first, I think I did 40 stages on the stream, so we got him fully Z awakened. I've got to and completed stage 77 for all the rewards, so I might do another video seeing if we can get a few stages past that, but today we're going to focus on the Gohan. So when he's awakened, he becomes the Planet Namek Saga category leader, 3 key and stats 77%. It's a fairly restrictive category. I actually don't think I can make a full team of Planet Namek Saga characters, because a lot of them are different versions of the same character, so a lot of them have the same names. He does also have the secondary leader skill to give strength types key 2 and stats 30%, so if you can't make a full team, you can just use a strength unit, but the buff they get is quite small. So his super attack goes to being supreme damage to enemy and raises allies attack by 20% for 1 turn. So if he super attacks first, you get a nice buff for everybody else. And then his passive skill is attack and defense 13% per key sphere obtained, and then 7% and an extra 2 key for rainbow spheres. So the more orbs you give him, the better, the harder he hits and the better he can tank. He can actually tank pretty well once you get some orbs, so we're going to have him paired up with the STR family Kamehameha Goten, because he is a orb changer, so hopefully we can pick up a load of orbs with him. His link skills are the Saiyan lineage, All in the Family, Saiyan warrior race, Z fighters, Gaze of Respect, the Innocence and Shattering the Limit. So he's got a lot of key links that spread across non-Super Saiyan characters, and he is on the Hybrid Saiyans category, as well as obviously the Planet Namek Saga category. Right, so going into the gameplay, I am taking on the Angel Golden Frieza event. I wanted to do one of the newer events, but we've done Ultra Instinct Goku quite a bit, we've done the new LR events quite a bit, so I thought it'd be good for Gohan to take on Frieza again, although he's a lot more powerful here than he was on Planet Namek. But so I've bought a Hybrid Saiyans team, which is obviously the team he gets the best leader skill boost from, and then I've tried to put in a few support units and other units that will go well with him. We're going to link him up with the family Kamehameha Goten Orb Changer. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the breakdown part. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Obviously the first stage is AGL, but we've got our rotation already and a support unit, and we don't have to put an STR unit in front of the attacks. So let's see, the best that we can go this way. So that's 8 orbs, so that's like over a 100% buff, so that's pretty decent. We'll just get those with you and those with you. Try and keep an eye on the Dokkan bar and try and see if we can get the Dokkan attack with Gohan against Angel Golden Frieza. So 280,000, but obviously against type disadvantage. Sadly no crit, so have to wait until the next phase onwards really to see his real damage potential. How much is this going to do? Yeah, it's not too bad. This team still has over 350,000 health. The Hybrid Saiyans team can have a ridiculously high amount of health because of all the LRs, but we yeah, we'll keep it like that actually, because we want to float off that Gohan support unit as well. 35% attack and defense is such a great buff, so definitely want to see the rotation with him and the EZA Gohan. But the Gotenks might actually finish him off here. No? Close enough. Takes barely any damage, so even with the type disadvantage, I'm pretty sure Gohan will finish him off. Yeah. Okay, so now we move on to strength. So we don't have type disadvantage now. We can hopefully get a bit better of an idea. We don't have a support unit. So physical to rainbow, so I want to see how well he tanks, so I don't really want to swap their positions. So we'll give him 5 orbs. That's still around a 75% boost for him, so. And then we'll get a super attack with Gohan as well. So 9 damage. So yeah, for a free-to-play unit, he only picked up 5 orbs and he tanked for single digits. 387,000 is not too bad, and then 9 damage, 11 damage on the way back. So he took 20 damage this turn from 2 attacks. So obviously in his EZA event, you can see he does ridiculous damage because the event is weak to the Namek Saga category. So in a normal Dokkan event like this, he's obviously not dealing quite as much damage, but should we get the seal first? No, let's do the attack first, since that Gohan has type advantage. We'll keep all these reds here in case we don't finish them off this turn. Give those all to Gohan. Yeah, so on a normal Dokkan event, he's obviously not going to hit quite as hard, but you do have to take into account that he is a free-to-play unit. And a lot of the time we do these free-to-play unit showcases, and sometimes they don't even hit 200,000, so that's definitely not bad damage so far. Hopefully we can get a good rotation with some orb changing. Like this might be a good one. And we've got the 35% Gohan here as well. So that's 7. That's only 6. So yeah, I guess we'll do that. So yeah, that is well over a 100% boost to his stats. So he should tank quite nicely. Yeah. So still tanking for incredibly low numbers, and we're already into the int stage of and 820,000 on a crit. So there you go. That is a free-to-play unit, like it's taking double digits and doing almost 900,000 in one of the more recent Dokkan events. That is pretty good damage. So Dokkan bar needs to start filling up faster, so we'll float that Gohan off for the support. We can't not get all these blues, unfortunately. Get the reds with Gohan, and then get that. Keep pushing this Dokkan bar up, as well as getting a little bit of health back. My physical sealer Gotenks is recently rainbow, so he's not going to take a lot of damage. But of course, always get super attacked before you get the seal off. That seems to always be the way. Getting an additional crit as well. So we go on to the main event. I don't even know if we will be able to force the Dokkan mode before the end. It just shows you how powerful all these teams are nowadays. So yeah, I figured that was probably going to be the best option. Right, let's use a future Bulma. So we don't have a support unit on the rotation, so let's give ourselves a nice 25% extra attack boost. And then Gohan, you can grab those. So his attack stat 862,000, 434,000 without a crit. But there's an additional crit normal, so not bad damage overall, and still just tanking away for double digits against the final phase Angel Golden Frieza. I have a feeling like he definitely is going to be dead before we get a chance to Dokkan attack. Ooh, nice big crit from Ultima Gohan though. Actually, let's do this just for the sake of the same colour orbs. Very possible that we could take him out this turn, actually, considering the future Bulma is still active. And Gotenks just hits for a million with no crit, so... Well, we got to see a almost 900,000 damage crit from the Gohan, which goes to show that he can definitely put out the damage if you give him enough orbs. But the tanking is definitely a very impressive aspect of his character. For a free-to-play unit, you don't have to pick up that many orbs, and he's going to tank normal attacks incredibly well. So, yeah, he's excellent. Like, he's obviously... Some of the other EZAs are, you'd say, are better just because the units themselves already started off better, and then just got some improvements. But for a free-to-play unit that comes with an Extreme Z Awakened straight away, you definitely have... This guy needs to be high on your list of priorities. If you haven't done his event yet, make sure you do it. You can do the first 30 stages to actually fully Extreme Z Awaken him, as long as you have a decent STR team. It doesn't start, even now for me, I use the full strength team all the way up to 77, and it still isn't that difficult. So to do the first 30 stages to awaken him should be doable if you have a decent strength team, and then he's a really good unit to add to your box. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful at all, hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.